Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. We're up and running then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past Bale. He's through on goal here. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a cute ball. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Caicedo. Robertson. And it's Fernandez. Now it's Son Heung-min. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Searching pass he's played there. It's a goal kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost... Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Mbappe can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, just skips past his man. Real chance! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. The first significant strike. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The first breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they could break here. Bale makes a dash for it. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pobega. Son Heung-min. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack. Bale. Now it's Nedved. He's found a way past. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
And he's let fly. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Pobega. And it's Caicedo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Now it's Bale, and he's got the beating of his man. It's Bale! And the ball's come loose here. And it's Caicedo. Bale getting up there! And another try! Fernandez.
Negeri Sembilan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, that's well spotted. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's lost his man here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Crosses it. Oh, good climb! And he passes it long. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nicely weighted ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Negeri Sembilan definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Negeri Sembilan can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So, into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's having a shot! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Negeri Sembilan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Bale. He's found a way. Bale! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. He's beaten the last. It's Bale! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Negeri Sembilan have their second corner now. Olise with the short one. Olise, he's gone for goal! And he should have made it 4.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Fernandez. Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Robertson. And Thiaw. Fernandez. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Robertson. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Pobega. Robertson. And the return pass. And it's Caicedo. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, delightful ball. That's the keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. And Caicedo. Fernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk clears without hesitation. Caicedo. Into the... Thiaw spots it and intercepts. And here's Son Heung-min. Goes down, but nothing given. Van Dijk. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
And he's lifted it over. Alexander-Arnold. And Thiaw. Robertson. Fernandez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball, and he's in here. And he decides to cross it. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, what a mistake! That is lovely. And that will be it. Negeri Sembilan, looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Rijkaard with the clearance. Now it's Bale. That is a great pick out. And he is, takes a shot! They've scored! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So, a breakthrough already. Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target. He's in one-on-one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort... And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Not the most accurate pass. Nice-looking ball. Well, that has not gone well. Now, this could be a chance. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Mbappe! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, great chance! Fernandez can clear it away. Valverde. And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Rijkaard.
Well stopped.
Now it's Dembele. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yellow or red? It is red. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. And no, just off target. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Dembele. He is through here. Big chance! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Le numéro 10.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chers spectateurs, un petit message pour vous rappeler de ne pas hésiter avant, pendant et après ce match à offrir votre contribution au programme caritatif Football pour tous.
So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. We are just getting started. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's shapes to shoot! Ronaldo has the space to scheme. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Swings in across. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding player on so many fronts, but I'd say his tactical nous, a man who can single-handedly turn defence into attack, and he's capable of playing anywhere on either flank. And when you add in the vision and creativity of a central playmaker, there's nobody else like him.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Hazard. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Negeri Sembilan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. Oh, great save by Dida! And he's missed altogether.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Real chance! Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Negeri Sembilan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Del Piero, looking for the run. Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
The first breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's well positioned here. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 3 coming up. Negeri Sembilan have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped. Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Maldini. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Real chance here. Chance for a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their 4th corner of the game. Ronaldinho with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Vermaelen makes the interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Petit, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Vieira. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in a good position here. That is lovely. Nedved. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Negeri Sembilan go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half. Can he finish? Pacho is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bale. And it's been hooked away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Hazard. Oh, he's burst through. Hazard. Ah, lovely feet. And this is Del Piero! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is good alertness.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Dembele going forward. Some resolute defending there. Maldini, good purposeful running this. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Bale. Oh, played right into his path. He's had it taken off him. Vermaelen has given away a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Mohamed Salah. No luck with that dink over the top.
Number 20, Caicedo. Coming on the field, number 19, Eto.
Hazard.
Number 13,
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
23,
Hazard.
Mohamed
So much. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Del Piero. Good, strong midfield running here. He's got away. Now can he find a finish? And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's Mohamed Salah! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Delivers with whip. And he can thump it away. And it's Van Dijk. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Shot, surely! And there's a goal. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Petit. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Maldini. Petit. Mohamed Salah. Rummenigge. Knocks it into space. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The pass has gone astray. He shifted it to the flank. Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Petit. Stojkovic. And he is deftly shot at goal! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision nor his decision-making.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's having a go! It's in! Deep, deep into injury time! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Negeri Sembilan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale. And that'll be the end of that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and
Feel much the same way. Nedved. Oh, good read. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
he read that really well and stopped it.
Good effort from distance. Dembele. Ambitious ball here. Bale. He's found a way through. Crossed into the middle. Ronaldo is herring after that one. It's a pretty loose pass. That is good alertness. Goes looking wide. He is through here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Looking to play him in. Oh, important interception. Negeri Sembilan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's found a way past. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he's going to have his name taken. Bale is standing over this one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Bale! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ronaldinho! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Hazard tries to pass it. Takes a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Nice bit of trickery. Threads one in. Ronaldo gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ronaldinho is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Ronaldinho. Bale. Dembele, who is rarely short on confidence. And here's Hazard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Negeri Sembilan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Takes a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Dembele clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, that is one way to stop him. Caicedo was in no mood for any of that. Now it's Mbappe. Petit, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Bale.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Azar. Vieira. And he stands tall, impenetrable. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Negeri Sembilan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Negeri Sembilan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Mbappe. Neatly clipped into space. Nice control. Oh, well played. Del Piero, given the lift of his goal. Pass somewhat off target. Petit. And here's Ronaldinho. Vieira. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No way through there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That is ended up in no man's land. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Negeri Sembilan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And it's Dembele. Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! And he should have made them pay.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer.
Up the pitch. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! And he's there to belt it away. Del Piero. Mbappe, always looking for that half a chance. Vermaelen calmly anticipates. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt.
He's having a hit! And it's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Chips it through. Neuer claims comfortably. Tries from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dembele. Now it's Bale. Great vision. Pass is just off target.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And they're back in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 11.
Sao Paulo with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Caicedo. Number 4.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Coming on the field.
Vieira.
Number 19.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times.
Stojkovic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Stojkovic. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pacho gets over and intercepts. Now it's Owen. Conte. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Quality ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, that has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's got to be said, Peter, it's a day to forget for the players at the heart of a defence who were just getting beaten way too easily on so many occasions. But I think the manager, too, has to take responsibility for his failure to stop the leaks.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. If you have just joined, you have... That could spell trouble. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Van Basten. Rizal. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Negeri Sembilan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, what a mistake! He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And they've got rid. Not the most accurate pass. Olise. He's got away. It'll be a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's running away. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And a header! And he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Negeri Sembilan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. That's really well cleared. Mbappe. And it's been played through. Negeri Sembilan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that has been cleared. Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And that's in. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neuer gets it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Another throw-in. And here's Olise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Negeri Sembilan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Olise. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's well spotted. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Negeri Sembilan are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. That gets us going once more. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neuer is there to clear. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. Bale, and he's managed to get free. It's Bale! And he can thump it away. And it's Nedved. In with the challenge. Massaro. And Alexander-Arnold looking for the run. And the through ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bale. And here's Van Basten. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Saka. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement. Oh, no, this does not look good. Rizal. He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Van Basten. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bale might just make this. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Van Basten. Rizal.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Can he get it through? And this is Bale. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Bale. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nedved. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Bale. Nedved was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rizal running with intent.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
He's had a shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 9. Mbappe. Number 8.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Number 20.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Number 4.
There's the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
Number 19. Eto'o. Number 22. Neymar. Number 21, Bullet. Number 14,
Massaro, he has found the way through. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. He's found the way through. Eto'o! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Dembele. Can he finish? Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Rummenigge threads one in. Now that shot a goal! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And yes, it's him again. Negeri Sembilan go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Eto'o is herring after that one. And this is Dembele. Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. And he thumps it clear. Negeri Sembilan have reclaimed it. Now that's well seen too. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great ball if he can get there. And now they can clear their lines. Played into space. Can he get onto this? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Negeri Sembilan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Dembele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.